My child wants to hang out with their boyfriend during holidays. Hey everyone. Today I want to share a story that I'm sure many parents can relate to. Especially when your kid starts stepping into the world of dating. It's about that moment when your child asks to go out with their boyfriend. Especially during Tet, my heart skips a beat. I feel worried, but at the same time, I really want to understand and walk alongside them. I truly believe that as long as we talk openly and gather a bit of information, there's nothing to be too anxious about. So, let's dive into how we can turn this moment into something meaningful together. First off, I want to highlight 2 key points I've taken from this story. 1. Parents and kids should talk about dating in a natural, easygoing way, so it feels light for both sides. 2. When your child wants to go out with their boyfriend, it's good for parents to look into some basic details to feel more at ease. Now, I'll break it down step by step, hoping you'll find it relatable and useful for your own family. Parents and kids, becoming friends through dating talks. Picture this. Friends. A mom from Tan Binh district in Ho Chi Minh City is sharing her story about her 17-year-old daughter. Lately, the girl's been close with a boy, saying they're just friends, not in love. They text and chat every day, meeting up a couple of times a week since they study at the same center. On Christmas Eve, the girl asked her mom if she could ride around the city on a motorbike with this boy. The mom said no right away, thinking, it's late, and riding a motorbike with a boy isn't very safe. But now, with Tet coming up, the girl's asking again, Mom, I'm grown up now, you don't need to control me like a little kid anymore. Hearing that, the mom's torn. Part of her wants to let her daughter go out, see the world, broaden her horizons. The other part is scared of the risks out there, unsure of what might happen. I listened to this and felt for both of them. This girl is a good kid. You know, thoughtful, well-mannered, and respectful. Think about it. At that age, some teens might not even bother asking, sneaking out to prove they're independent or to impress their friends. But this girl, she asks her mom properly, waits for an answer, clearly showing she respects her parents and values their judgment. To me, this is a golden opportunity for the mom and daughter to grow closer, to become real friends. It's not about that old, ask and get permission, dynamic anymore. It's about listening, sharing, trusting, and respecting each other. Going out during Tet with this boy, who's not her boyfriend yet, mind you, could be a chance for her to proudly show off her family to him, building her confidence as she steps into the world of relationships. You know what I think? Even if Tet gets crowded and messy, with little mishaps like cigarette ashes burning holes in her scarf or a scratch from a minor bump, those will turn into unforgettable memories for her. I love what Jeff Bezos, the Amazon founder, once said, I'd rather let my kid cut their hand than never know what a knife is like. So true, right? Sometimes, we have to let our kids experience things, even stumble a bit, so they can grow. And there's this funny saying I adore. You've got to kiss a few frogs before you find your prince. Hanging out with this boy during Tet could help her figure out what she likes, sharpen her social skills, and feel more at ease in the world. And for that to happen, all we parents need to do is talk about dating naturally, casually. No need to overthink or make it a big deal. That simple approach can make everything flow so much smoother. I really believe it. What should parents do when their kid asks to go out? Now let's get practical, friends. When your kid asks to go out with their boyfriend, especially if it's your daughter, what can you do to feel secure while still letting them enjoy themselves? I think the first step is to gather a little info. For example, you could gently say, Hey, sweetheart. With girls, parents tend to be a bit stricter and more careful. If something goes wrong, girls often face more risks and hurt than boys. It's not that we don't trust you, we just want you to be safe. That kind of honesty makes it easier for them to open up. Every family's different, of course. Some parents trust their kids completely, wanting them to be independent early on. Others wrap them in protection, prioritizing safety. For me, I'd go for a balance, giving my kid enough freedom to feel happy, comfortable, and responsible, while still keeping that connection with me. When they see we're not hovering or controlling, just caring and offering advice, they'll naturally share more. Next time, Mom, I'm heading out with this friend or that one. Okay? They might even welcome our little nuggets of wisdom from the parental advisor role. To me, that's the best part, when your kid doesn't just see you as the grown-up in charge, but as a friend they can confide in and lean on. Closing thoughts. So, friends, when your child wants to go out with their boyfriend during Tet, it's not a big deal if we know how to walk with them through it. Just chat openly, check a few things to ease your mind, and I'm sure both parents and kids will come out with some beautiful moments. They get to live their youth, and we get to learn how to be their friend on this growing up journey. What do you think? Give it a try and let me know how it goes.